2.
What up, though? Welcome back to the rebranded, relocated, reinvented, same old bullshit going on. What up, though, radio? Been gone for 6 months. Crew's back, Farrah T Love, Show Killer, DT and myself. Can't wait to get these drops going. I'm really excited to be here. It's been a long time. We stopped back in January. Missed a whole lot of stuff. We don't know what side you on. Drake, Kendrick, presidential election. We don't know Diddy. We missed a lot, but we guarantee we gonna make up for all that, man. We're gonna catch up on current events. What's been going on with the table? Everybody been okay?
Yeah.
Everybody's good.
Any life-changing events in y'all life since y'all been there?
Turned another year.
I turned another year.
I didn't.
Ain't shit changed for me. Nothing bad, nothing good. Goddamn.
Y'all parties cost too damn much. That's what's going on.
Who party good?
Love. DC party was free.
Oh yeah, we had a good
Yeah,
time.
we had natural free time with BG.
Love party was all love parties, all 15 of them was awesome. Hate I couldn't make New Orleans. How was New Orleans?
New Orleans is this weekend.
I might say he ain't with you.
Oh, it's still going on, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't made it to T Love's
Like you missed Atlanta. Atlanta was a movie. Oh my God, it was.
I bet it was.
Movie.
For one night, it's a
One
good
night only. I'm out of town.
Tonight, though, to kick off the show, man, we got one of our first. No, not one of our first. I know. Remember they first did the STL Fest. Shorty Prince and his gang. So many of them. I can't go through all the names, but they did the STL Fest at the Foundry in 2021. Or was it that? 2021.
2020.
2020.
In the 2000s.
It's like COVID time.
That's the first.
It was
Okay. Shit. They still going. Now they entered the Big Top this weekend. That's gonna be pretty dope. Well, I know it's gonna be dope. There's some pretty cool guys, man. Everywhere you go, there's always a great vibe with them. That's why the city is following them and backing them up like they are. So, man, without further ado, I'm gonna bring the first one up. Shorty, the second, we're gonna get to know everybody again. Just to see the STL Fest. That's nephew, right? They all nephew. When I just like, they remind me of me, man. All the time.
No, they
Shorty,
don't.
get up.
That might not
You
be
was
that
nothing like that. You was outside.
You guys be.
They outside, but they outside different than your outside.
Shorty.
What's happening?
What's going on? The Duce man?
Yeah, man, Mr. Duce.
How did
Mr. Rock Nation. Mr. Love, we been outside.
Love don't tell us shit. So we gotta stay straight, all right? Jay-Z could be outside before we would not know. All right? Love gonna get in the club like, I thought y'all knew. So Rock Nation. Love had something to do with that?
Nah, he just, you know what I'm saying, connected with, Love just connected. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying, with him and, when my rep been coming into town, they been tapping in, Prime was one of the first accounts on the Duce list, you know what I'm saying? So one of the first activations we did was down there at the one downtown shit before that even happened. I think it was like Beyonce concert.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
What does that bring to being a Duce ambassador?
So the biggest thing for me, because I've been a part of like several like liquor programs, but the thing for me is like the brand of like Rock Nation and me being like a lens to St. Louis. So like they looking to me for like spots and energy and creative ways to like show the city or just basically reflect. At the end of the day, they wanted to lead the sales. But I look at it as an opportunity to kind of, because that's a big name, and every other city that they got a part of the program is like a New York, a LA, a Atlanta, Houston.
Is it like a Ciroc boy thing?
No.
What's the difference?
No Diddy.
I'm dead ass.
No,
I'm dead ass.
No, to me, because I did the Deleon stuff before. To me though, this program has been like, it ain't just. Because I've been a part of programs, it's like, yeah, we're going to pay you a little something to drink this. I've been a part of programs where it's like, all right, we'll reimburse you for this, but this one is all that and more, and like, it's really another job. Like, we having meetings every week. I got protocol, certain things I have to report every week. Like, this is a program that they have shown, like, being serious about. Even like the accessibility we get with being a part of the program, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in the same room with Jay-Z like 3 times in the last 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Just just being present and representing. You get what I'm saying? So
Don't say shit. Get your ass over there.
Yeah,
Don't say shit.
What's crazy is when he first was here, that was the Beyonce concert, and he came up there on the riser we was on, and he was watching the show like literally like 3 people from me, and in my head I'm like, yeah, I need to go let him know that nigga. And I was like, you know what? No, I don't. It was crazy. I had met Hov before, but it was just like just being right there. That was probably my first experience with the situation. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be hard.
50 came saying, Shorty, what's up? You know, like, what's up?
Yeah, I met Jay-Z when I was like younger. When Tar was taking me around and I first got signed, and I rapped for Jay-Z in L.A. Reid, but I was a little nigga. He wouldn't remember that.
How does it feel to be 20 plus years in the game and still be a young man?
I'm definitely basking in my unkness right now. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love where I'm at. But I mean, it's just really like a blessing for real. Like, I mean, that's all like life is for real. It's like a journey. So I've just been enjoying mine, and I've been able to make a living consistently off of like doing things that I love and I'm passionate about. And everybody ain't as fortunate, you know what I'm saying? I understand. But it take a lot of, you know, work and continued motion and all that.
Right. Do they just listen to what they ask you to do, or do y'all collab, or are they a part of the STL Fest?
They, of course, I mean, everything I'm doing for the majority of part when it goes, you know, in St. Louis right now is going to be in association with that, just because that brand and my brand, we are, you know, right now we, you know, doing things together, you get what I'm saying? So as much as I can, I'm all about connectivity, so as much as I can connect that and bring attention to on their end, on my end, I'm gonna do that. So they don't necessarily, but of course they have things that I have to execute, like I have my first Rock Nation brunch that I'm doing that's like through program that'll be in September, you know what I'm saying? So,
what is it gonna be?
I can't say that yet,
Okay.
but yeah, it's gonna be, I think, I know the date. Let me not lie and say the date, but it's in September, probably like a few days for my birthday. But this is like something that I have to execute. I gotta report it, gotta look a certain way, you know what I'm saying?
See, I ain't having no contest to see who hosted it.
Well, I'm the
That was a joke right now. That was a joke, Shorty.
No, I know, I'm alright. But I mean, you know, y'all definitely gonna be there. I mean, y'all can.
You're a wild boy, man.
You had people mad at you for a long time. You know that, right?
No,
Yeah, they was pissed off at you.
who is that?
The people that didn't win.
Oh, okay. Well, no, they wasn't pissed off at me. They was pissed off at the program or whatever.
You was the program.
No. I wasn't that program. I was the program of like the show, but not that program of like picking who that was.
Should we tell them what we told them because we kind of transition without saying nothing.
I mean, if you want to, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm saying, but if you want to, did y'all show?
I mean, you was the face of it.
Of course, I was more than that. Like, you gotta understand, like, I was the only one who had radio experience. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a clue as to, like, what it was built around, even when they came to me about the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, I think the thing is with that, like, before we even get to anything about it, it's like that. People don't understand that, like, bro, this is what I do, this is what I've been doing. Like, people treated, like this last morning show, like me being on it, like that was my first or last time that they ever heard me on the radio. Like, bro, I've been on the radio since I was 12 years old. So when people come to me and say, hey, bro, you know, you really the one, I should be. Yeah, I've been doing this for 20 years. Versus somebody that's like, LeBron been doing it for, you know, 20 years, and his son is first year. And then, you know what I'm saying, somebody like, hey, LeBron, you really shining on the team. Nigga, he should be.
But you know how it goes. You can do it for 12 years and have 11 3/4, and then 1/4. They just submit that version. People are like, man, you this. Like, I've been doing this for so long.
Yeah.
So is there like, how did you really feel about you really not being on the air no more doing it?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at my life, you look at my career has been, or this business is just a conglomerate of transition. Got on the radio 12 years old. When I turned, 16, the beat let me go because I was cutting up in the studio.
Really?
Yes, and then I went to Hot, and I started working for Hot, and then I left Hot to go to Detroit and work. And then from Detroit, I left Detroit to go to BET, 106 and Park. Every single step of my life or career or anybody in this passage is transition. So during this transition, it's nothing new to me. Nothing is new to me that happens.
I guess what it is, even with St. Louis, we get so attached to something.
Yeah.
So we make their story our story.
Right.
Without even knowing the backdrop or anything like that. That's what happens in our town a lot.
Well, I don't even think it's just a St. Louis thing. It's just like, you know, I understand people's like, when something is a part of your routine, you get what I'm saying? It becomes a part of your life. So it's like, that's why, but even when you look at social media and stuff, that's why like when stuff happens in people's lives, they want to, well, what happened? Well, tell us. You know what I'm saying? Because people feel like you show us what you eat, you show us who you fucking, we show you. So, oh, that happened? Well, hop on here and let us know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? And I never have felt the need to do that in no way, form, or fashion. You get what I'm saying? That ain't me because, like, what I'm saying is, y'all, it probably be a few months now, I have my own show. Like, that's how it goes. You get what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing is, when I first came back to St. Louis, I was not on the radio. I was not on the radio in St. Louis. I was doing a syndicated show that was based in Atlanta that after COVID I could do from anywhere. So I came back home and was still doing the show. So I was here being me and people. So then when I stayed for the show, that's when it was like, oh, Shorty back on the radio, whatever it is. But it was like, you know.
You never left.
I mean, I had left. I was gone for a while, but yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just. To me, it's just it's just another step. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? And that one to me was a success. For me to carry that for 2 years, stop playing.
I wish I could have gave you one of them Shannon Sharp introductions like he do on Club Shay Shay, but I couldn't think about everything that you just said. You ran down like that, though.
Yeah,
You're a very accomplished kid, man. Salute to that.
Nah, man, that's ain't nothing but the grace of God, man. I'm just, you know, I'm just moving, bro. I'm just moving. So that's what it is. And right now we moving to STFS. STFS, to be honest, is one of my proudest things because this is not nothing that me and my brothers and them was like just thrown into to be told what it need to look like. This was a creative brainchild that is going into a 4th year that we still figuring out as we doing it, and people showing up and people showing love, and this is another like positive light or positive you know, insight on reflection of the city.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I mean, this was most proud of me. I've done a lot of things that people can say like, oh, that was it, that was on. But to me doing something from scratch in my city, for my city, everything about it I care about. You get what I'm saying? That just means a little more to me.
Who shoot the commercials? They be dope.
Y'all
got some of the best commercials though.
Yeah.
Y'all on top of that.
Yeah, for sure. Like we get I mean my boy Vidal shoots a lot of them. Boomin shoot. My boy Favor shot the one with Said. You know what I'm saying? We did the one with Said, the entertainer that went. That was hard because you got to see Truwag, who is the new, you know, comedian or you know what he's the new, and then you got the legendary Sid, who's the king. To see them bridge that gap for our event, even seeing them off the camera interact, like when Ian came out with Sid and he walked right up to Truwag, like you know, okay, you be cutting up, you could just see Truwag, like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that had to feel so. That felt good to me seeing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like everything about the fest is just like togetherness for the city, and you know, I've learned to like pour into and give more to what I want to see instead of complaining about what I don't see.
Has it?
You get what I'm saying?
Has it got political yet?
What you mean?
The STL Fest. Has it got political yet? I'm saying, has Tashara reached out, maybe Wesley Bell, like, hey, shout us out, because you know, now like the city, the city right there now, like, we gonna vote for Corey, we gonna vote for Wesley.
Yeah, but I rock with that. So like, Tashara was pulling up. She coming to speak. Like she like you know, TJ, like she'll hit me to pull up to other stuff.
Oh, you call him TJ?
Yeah, TJ. Yeah, for sure. Like super dope. Like I'm not a political person. Like I believe in what I believe in, and then even if we get into politics, like people probably won't like what I say, but I just like.
But you got to think at this point, you got to remember who you are. So if you on here saying, hey, we rolling with Wesley, you gonna get people that's gonna roll with Wesley because of you. So that's why I asked what you know.
Well, that's why I ain't say who I'm rolling with. I just said you come. I said I'm coming. You know, I ain't stepping nobody like that in that regard. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you know,
none of my blessings.
Yeah, do what's best for the people of the city. I can't sway you on that.
When you go to STL Fest, is there? I know you're thinking no ceiling. So like the momentum, like what if you have a vision of what is STL Fest? What is that perfect vision of STL Fest look like?
Ooh, I don't know about perfect.
You know.
Yeah, I just wanted to grow. I don't want to, I want to kind of, I definitely want to get it to the point where ain't none of the money coming out of our pocket. Okay, amen. Amen.
That sounds like a podcast, you know.
Amen.
Almost there.
We almost there though. We definitely almost. There's definitely growth. You know what I'm saying?
Send
There's
us
growth in it too.
some of them sponsors.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the game though, man.
Man, this is my family right here, man. They gonna come over. We got my boy E right here. E Hub. We got my brother Kilo G. We got my brother. I call him Money Mike. Y'all may know him as the famous nephew. You know what I'm saying?
Nephew always smiling.
Yeah.
Man.
What's the frown about? What is the frown about? You know what I'm saying? We out here, we alive, we blessed.
Y'all like y'all finna sign a contract.
Come on, please. Come on. Yeah, man. And then my brother Kilo G, of course, I said Kilo, yeah, for sure. So we here, man. That's what it is. The 4 founders of STL Fest.
How did this come together? Who idea was it first? Which it's not really important, but who brought everybody together?
Okay.
Slide me like a little bit.
So we had this space. It was the space that this person had showed me, and it was a new space.
Yeah.
Ain't been touched. And I'm like, man, Mike, we got our money, man. I'm like, we need to throw a party. I'm like, but we gonna need some help, like, cause we ain't from St. Louis. Me and Mike, we've been here, but we ain't
I've
from
been
here.
on you for a long time.
I'm like, we don't need some help. I just met Kilo. I knew he was tearing the clubs up. I knew we had him. We had a conversation. We go check out the spot. And it was history after that.
Was it always STL Fest?
We had to come up with the name.
Yeah.
Who had the name?
We went in we went across the street to the bar and we was like pose some shots and we was like, we ain't gonna take the shots till we say the name and everybody like, and I forgot which one, and I said STL Fest and then we just like.
So you and Kilo, was y'all like always a team or just
That's my brother.
That's my brother.
Like Kilo, like literally like might as well be from the same, like, okay, my big brother and him were in preschool together.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I've been knowing when they was playing bitty basketball, and I shouldn't even remember these things. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I was seeing Kilo and us both being from the south side and all. So like every phase of our lives, we've been around each other. Every single phase. You know what I'm saying? So that's my brother, his family, my family, vice versa. Like that.
So this was kind of easy. You really want that, like one shot, put the forward, nobody bumped. It's like this is what it is.
And it's like the combination of where we at, you know what I'm saying? He got Money Mike representing that ill side, bring that side over there. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, don't stop smiling.
Yeah.
There's one person here. It's all right, y'all.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Nigga. It's all right, y'all.
Hey, guess what? That's him too. All day.
I need my money, man.
Like, bruh, everything ain't all good. It's gonna be good.
Hey, he was smiling about his money. I'm like, this dude he's finna fuck somebody up. He's smiling too much.
Hey, Mike hit that. Oh yeah.
That's what he said.
That's him.
Yeah.
I noticed when y'all in the building or like ever get around y'all present, it's just you should be like, oh yeah, it's cool in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just,
It's just
like
about
the city we from.
trust, man. It's always a good time with us. Like, you're gonna have a good time with us. Like, you're gonna leave us saying, like, I wanna hang out with them guys.
And to be honest with you, like in the situation that we in this city, it's important that if I'm going where, like if I look at the flyer and I see you and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be cool. Because that's really what we do now. I don't look on the flyer and see who's throwing it. We ain't doing that one today. What is hell's in your 40 love? Oh no, we ain't doing that one. So by y'all building this brand, I mean it's really, really important to the city. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all part of what's positive in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should be proud of y'all.
Appreciate that.
I don't say that shit too often. If I get to the door, be like, hey nigga, I said I was.
Phrases be coupons when we get to the gate, you know.
For sure.
Yeah, he say coupons. I like
Yeah.
that.
We gotta do something for the brunch though.
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Maybe y'all can set up there or something.
I was just thinking already about that. I should do that. I'm like, I don't need.
You got another party coming up, all right? You still doing the what's name party?
I ain't no party coming.
Nah.
Last time I talked to you, you was talking about doing. We was at the fight at the house. You was doing that stuff.
Nah.
That was left
That's him. He's in the club. He's in the club every
Man, that's
day.
He get paid for it.
I'm like, bro.
He get paid for
You're
it.
out literally every day.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna explain something to y'all. For us that go out a lot, we have to go to show our faces. Because if he throw a party and he never come to none of mine, I'm not going to none of his. So all the women out there, be like, you stay in the club too much, I'm at work. If I walk through and buy a drink, I'm working. You gotta see our face. Because when I see you all the time, I'm gonna fuck with you. And that's all you ask for.
You know what's crazy is,
you know
what's crazy is that's like very much St. Louis for sure. What I noticed is like, and maybe not just about like out of sight, out of mind is really a thing.
Man.
But I will never forget like even like
Text me that fat.
like out of sight, out of mind. That's really a thing. So I mean, there's some
Gotta
truth
show
to
your
that.
face.
Yeah, some truth to that.
You might walk in and walk right back out. I saw him. I might take a picture.
Right.
Yeah, or do something. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta find that balance of that too, though.
Yeah.
Because if you too accessible and you out too much and you too tangible, you ain't gonna get nobody.
That's that Rock Nation shit. That's that
but-
Rock Nation
nah, for
shit.
real, but that ain't go. But that was before Rock. I had it. Bruh said like I done always had that mentality because if people feel like they can always access you, why they gonna pay your number? It's like nigga, you gonna be here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like that don't make sense. You know, being out too much, but it's the balance of it too.
Right.
Because if you're not out there, people don't think about you when it's time too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's that balance.
What lineup y'all got for the festival?
Headliners, we got Rocco coming back, man. Rocco, we excited about
Hey, he love us too, man. Like,
man, yeah.
He messed with us the long way.
Straight up. Nah, Rocco called my phone when he heard I was like, I'm trying to search. I'm like, damn, no. And then a couple days later, he called my phone. Like, damn, what's up, bro? You ain't on my line no more? I'm like, ah, shit, so.
That's how he was trying to get you.
Right, you hear me?
Nah. And it's love. And I'm here. So when I saw Dirty, but Dirty had my number, though.
I asked you.
Not for a name that I know him.
Yeah, he had my number. I'm like, he's somebody about I was drunk that night. I'm like, this nigga.
That's always a good answer.
Pretty accurate. That's Rocco, okay. What?
Rocco, we got Young Jock coming back. He gonna go crazy. We got as far as St. Louis lineup. After that, we got Big Homie Spitter coming out. We got Coco Severe popping out. The Mob out. We got De Niro. We got Raleigh popping out.
Coco got a new remix, I think.
He do got a
Yeah,
new
I just
remix.
heard it on the way here. He got a new remix.
We
We got a bunch of up and coming artists
We got
too.
some. We
that
got
we trying to
card,
showcase.
DJs. We got DJ Cuddy. We got Charlie B. We got DJ Nico Marie. We got DJ Pooh. We got Dara said Charlie B. We got what's the other DJs? Come on, Mike.
We got
That's
Who hosting? You hosting?
Jazzy
Kilo
Bill.
G, T
T.
Marley.
Marley.
They got the whole lineup.
Yeah, I mean we like
We just trying to show
As many
love to
people as
everybody.
we
We got
can.
youth performers. We got our first ever. We got our youngest ever performer doing the block party.
Prince
Young
Carter.
Prince Carter.
Prince Carter.
He say he eight finna be 9. His birthday in like a couple
Couple
days.
days.
So,
How did y'all feel
Oh,
about
it's the day of it's the day before the
Day
fest.
before the fest.
How did y'all feel about seeing Jaquan on stage?
Oh, for the BT?
Yeah,
that was hard.
dope.
No, that's
Yeah,
hard,
that was
bro.
dope.
Man, anytime
We see
man,
St. Louis doing
anytime I see
good,
that
no
St.
matter.
Louis brand on that screen, I'm straight like, yeah, nigga.
I think it was good because they actually used them. Instead of like, I'm not knocking nobody, but Glorilla used the bangers. Like we didn't even see them.
Nah,
But for us to actually like, hey, this him right here. Who did it?
yeah,
Like that shit was dope though,
Yeah.
because they didn't have to do it.
no, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
But Klein, but they go back to Klein started making himself more visible too.
Right.
He been going out with Nelly. He, we did the movie. So they go back to what you were saying.
I'm here.
He been making himself more visible. So with that being said, sometimes it's like, hey, what happened to? But when they can say, oh, let me hear them. You know what I'm saying? They get stuff done for sure. So that's a salute to Quan too for getting back out here and moving. That's hard.
The St. Louis Fest, this guy is July 7th. What time to start?
Noon is the block party kickoff. That's free, family friendly. During the day, we got Eddie Malone Youth Zone. We got Rise of School Supplies, the VIP car row. We got vendors. We got games. We got the bull riding, the face painting. We got a bar. Even though it's
21 up though, guys.
You know, it is family friendly, but we got the exclusive Duce Rock Nation Lounge inside Sophie's. You know what I'm saying?
Got a cannabis bar.
Got the
and it's gonna be early in there too.
The cannabis lounge is at nighttime though. So that's from
What
6.
What time is nighttime?
6 to 11. 6 to 11 is when the big top kicks off. So block party noon to 5.
21 plus.
Kids home.
Take kids home.
Take a shower.
Wash up.
Yeah.
Y'all playing that, but take a shower.
Yeah.
Come on back.
Come on back.
Let some water hit that body. Let some water soak that body. Use a rag. Yeah.
What's the most? What did you learn the most after that debate? Did you take anything from that?
I'm like, damn, what was that?
Yeah, I had to look for it now.
No, I mean, bro, like I said, to me, like, and I think to a lot of people don't know, like, I knew what was happening before it was. I was part of the reason why it was like, yeah, it's gotta be over. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's that, you know, it
I
wasn't.
think you kind of told us without telling us, to be honest with you.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that break when I did that? Yeah.
I remember you called in the show, and you said something. I was like,
Yeah, it was like I had even said something on the air like before I signed up, like not to say that never did I want it to go that way, but when it got to a certain point, I'm like, yeah, ain't no way I'm continuing to do this. You know what I'm saying?
What was that point?
Uh,
Your breaking point. Like I can't.
I think it had just reached its limit when it was. I mean, my contract was going to be up in May anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was there. People gotta understand. 4:30 in the morning, I'm waking up, and for 2 years, 5 days a week, the first energy I'm interacting with was dude. 2 years, 5 in the morning. People don't know. I never needed that break.
Was it ever? And I'm not saying this. Let's get right. Did y'all have a relationship outside of radio? Any of y'all?
No. Oh no. Not me and him. Yeah, everybody else did. Yeah, for sure. Rich, my girl. Me and Fox been good before that. You know what I'm saying? So like. Yeah.
Do you think that was part of the problem? Like I didn't know you really outside of this, so.
What was part of the problem?
I'm asking. Was that part of the issue? Like the child, not really.
Yeah, for sure. Like for sure. Like the with any team or just like how they talk about NBA, like locker room chemistry.
Right.
Like you gotta have more than just on the air entertainment. You gotta have, and that one never like I'm kicking with dude before. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I mean not kicking it, but you can still.
No, but I'm just saying in general, like even and not outside of whatever he is, just him as a person. You know, like why would I?
It's a little different.
Yeah, I'm
just
not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different when you're a part of shows, but it's like, hey y'all, let's go get a drink after this.
See, I think it's us. I'm gonna say as fans of listening to the show, when we think it was the morning show, but it was Shorty show, I kind of feel like was it entertainment to producers like, man, I can't do this anymore.
Of
like,
course.
And it just wasn't going that.
But this the thing, it wasn't no producers. I was the producer, bro. Like what are we like? Come on now. Like I'm like the thing is with me, I love challenges.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that's my up and my down. I love challenges. So it's like when they first came to me mentioning certain things, I'm like, hell no. And they're like, sure, please do a pilot and let's, you know what I'm saying? And when I listened to the pilot, I was like, oh, this shit is entertaining.
It was definitely entertaining.
And I was like, damn, I could probably pull this off. And I did it for 2 years. Salute to me.
I know it was that damn long.
Yeah.
I forgot. I guess we forgot about the British.
Yeah.
We probably was thinking about the current, like how it is.
Yeah,
We didn't think about how it started.
Yeah, no, like that. It wasn't nothing else. You get what I'm saying? Wasn't no other
Wow,
dynamic.
2 years to think about this shit.
Yes, bro. You gotta understand. Every 3 months,
Somebody wanted you.
every time I felt like I got it on track, it's like something else. And my whole point of even wanting to do it was, bro, when I got back to the city, when I'm talking to Brad, like the things we was finna do, I'm like, man, I'm giving what's needed. Like I'm not to a point where I've experienced fame on multiple levels. I'm not to a point where I gotta overflow my cup or be looked at a certain way. So like I know exactly who I am. I stand on 10 in any room. Anything that I want badly enough I can have. Like I don't lack nothing. So it's like everything when I came back, my mentality was to pour into the city. So even with the show, my mission was, yo, we need first thing in the morning some uplifting. We need some love. We need some community engagement. We need it.
Right.
So that's how I was looking at it. Like, okay, I got to deal with this in order for that to happen. Cool. Let's bring everybody together. Let's make this happen. So I feel like that was the biggest thing that like got pulled away from that. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, it's just gonna make people miss it. So, you know, whenever it come back or whenever I decide to or whenever the stars align and God say it's in his will too, then it's gonna be like, yeah, we did need that.
Do we have any local morning shows at all?
No.
You ain't got none?
It seems like the beat is starting to pick up just local personalities. Like people you
But
know.
they not the beat got on Breakfast Club and then Angela, they
Right.
ain't going nowhere.
No,
Right,
they ain't.
they got that locked. That's like the first 6 hours of radio.
Yeah, it depends on what you do, sure, you never know.
No, but my whole thing is you gotta know what you know. You gotta know iHeartRadio, you gotta know, you get what I'm saying?
You got the nation behind you. A lot of things can change with the rock.
No, but right now, you know, hey man,
Hey man, we appreciate y'all coming on the show. Let me see the shirt. Put it on the shirt.
Oh, that's the
time.
time.
That's the time. Let me see the time.
Oh, we late for the meeting for you, that's stuff.
It'll be the first time. All right, Chuck, what's the date again?
7/7/24, you see it on the side. July 7th, Sunday. We back outside. Bring the family. Bring the energy. We love you. We miss you.
We really appreciate y'all kicking this first show, but all the things y'all got going on.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Appreciate
Y'all
y'all.
this weekend. What time is it?
Noon.
Noon to 5.
Noon to 5,
Lockwood.
6 to live.
If I can tell y'all anything, don't talk about Drake and go to Vancouver.
Oh, that was in Vancouver?
Yeah, I think it's in Vancouver. That's true.
We'll see y'all this weekend, though.
Alright.
Shout out to T-Love.
I need some other wings, T-Love. I need some other wings, T-Love.
My God.
I apologize.
So, okay. Hey, man, that was the first 20 minutes of the first season of What Up, Though Radio. STL Fest, Mike, Famous Nephew, Posse, Kilo.
You still alive? Are we paused? Are we still alive?
We still alive, yo. We still going.
I thought we said what was the five?
Do the outro. Oh, yeah, so, man, come back in a couple minutes. We're going to get back right to it. Don't recap What Up, Though Radio, man. What we been listening, what we probably going to be doing over the next